So more storyline stupidity before I get into some shout-outs. Yesterday on SmackDown, you had Becky Lynch taking on Mandy Rose. So Mandy Rose, she's about to go to the ring, absolution, blah, 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 blah. We know that they're no longer, but Mandy Rose is going to go to the ring. She's in the back with Sonya DeVille, getting ready to go. And Paige stops them. What are you doing? Sonya DeVille's like going to ringside with Mandy Rose. No, you're not. You're staying backstage. Mandy Rose is going to go up by herself. Blah, 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 blah. Now, why is that storyline stupidity? About an hour earlier, you have Peyton Royce go out in her match against Charlotte for the Money in the Bank qualifier. But Paige allows Billie Kay to stay at ringside and interfere. So let me get this straight. Paige allows Billie Kay to go at ringside and interfere in Peyton Royce versus Charlotte, but she doesn't let Sonya DeVille go at ringside, not necessarily to interfere in a match, quote unquote, makes no sense. Now, do you want Don Tony to try to make a little sense out of this? Do you think that WWE will try to cover their tracks next week to make some sense out of this? Well, I'll give you a little scenario. Even though WWE is not a stickler to detail, something like this, I think WWE may actually take notice about. You know, stupidity. Paige allows Billie Kay to go ringside, but she doesn't allow Sonya Deville. What I would like to see happen is, remember, Mandy Rose won her match. She came out with her own music, her own entrance, and a lot of people think that she's going to be a major star. So you know what I would do next week? You start a little storyline where Mandy Rose gets a little bit conceited. She don't need anybody out there for her to win a match. Not necessarily saying that Paige will say to Mandy Rose that that's the reason why I wouldn't let Sonya Deville at ringside, because I know you could do it on your own. Maybe Mandy Rose turns around and says, I don't need Sonya Deville. So either way, they could go with that. Will they be that detailed? I don't want to make no promises. But if I was a WWE producer, number one, I wouldn't have made that storyline stupidity earlier. If you're not going to allow Billie Kay, if you're not going to allow Sonya Deville at ringside, then you don't allow Billie Kay.